Hi guys, welcome to your channel DNA. So in a part 1, in the last session, we talked about the HA VPN, how does it work, what are the components we would require, and how many steps we have to follow to configure the HA VPN. So basically 3 steps. 1, create cloud VPN gateway, add VPN tunnel, and configure the BGP session. So before configure, let's first understand the topology. It's very simple topology, right? We have one organization, right? We have one organization named DNANXT, right? Under this organization, we have a 2 project, right? Project 1 and project 2, right? Each project we have a 1 VPC. So focus on project 1. Under project 1, we have a VPC 1-PR1. It's a name. It's very important to avoid a confusion. Under this VPC, we have a 2 subnet, or we can say 2 subnets, 2 region. US Central 1 region and Europe Central 2. Europe Central 1 region having 10.1.1.0/25 and this is 10.1.11.0/25. So US and the Europe, where we will configure our cloud VPN gateway and the cloud router under US Central 1 region. ये देखो मैंने यहाँ पे दिखा हुआ है under US Central 1, right? Go back to the project 2. Under project 2 again we have a VPC 1-PR2 means project 2. Don't confuse with the name, guys, right? VPC 1, the same name is VPC 1, but here -PR1, here -PR2. Next is you have a 2 region, US Central 1 and the Europe Central 2. US Central 1 have a 1 subnet, US Central 1 have a 1 subnet and Europe Central 2 has a 1 subnet. Right? So let's go and configure step by step. First step is to configure the VPC, create the subnet, right? And once we will have the VPC and the subnet, then we can go and create the VM instances in each region. See here, you can see the VPC instances, right? Without VPC instances, how we can check the end-to-end connectivity, right? And then the third step is to configure the HA VPN. Okay, so let's quickly start with the VPC configuration. Okay, so how to configure the VPC? Sorry. Okay, perfect. So how to configure VPC? Basically, now guys, look at here. This is my project 1, GCP project 1. Go to the second tab. Here I have a GCP project 2. Okay, in the GCP project 1, right? Click on a create VPC network. Right? What's the VPC name? Right? VPC name is VPC 1-PR1 means project 1. Now subnet creation mode is custom mode, right? Okay, go and create subnet. US Central 2, VS Central 1, VPC 1-PR1 subnet 1 or 01, whatever you want. Okay, this is a subnet. Region, this subnet belongs to the US region. Where is my US region? US Central 1 region. US Central 1 region, and configure the IP address 10.1.1.0/25. Clear? Then add one more subnet. Add subnet. Okay. Name Europe Central 2, VPC 1-PR1 subnet 1. IP address 10. Oh my bad, just select the region because IP address are the regional, subnets are a regional. 10.1.11.0/25. Done. Okay, now just copy all the firewalls. By default you can copy all the firewall rules. Right, please refer my earlier video. Dynamic routing mode, this is something I was talking about, the dynamic routing mode. So let's configure currently regional dynamic routing mode as a regional. Create VPC. Now VPC 1 has been created in a project 1. Go to the project 2, quickly configure the VPC. Name is VPC 1 PR2. Then subnet mode is a custom. Subnet name is a US Central 2 VPC1 PR2 subnet 1, and region US Central 1, US Central 1, US Central 1. It's a US Central 1, not a US Central 2, Prasad. Okay, no problem. Subnet, so let me check the diagram. 10.2. Okay, so subnets are now 10.2.1.0/25. okay, add subnet, then add more subnet, Europe Central 2 VPC 1 project 2 subnet 1, right? Then region, your Europe Central 2 and subnet 10.2.11.0/25. okay, go ahead and done. Oh, something wrong. Okay, additional dot, done. No, yes, two subnets we have created, right? Subnet 1, subnet 2. Select all the firewall rules, let it be dynamic routing mode, let it be as a regional, create. Now in the VPC project 1, right, you have a two subnet. One is in a US Central 1, one is in a US Central 1, and another is in a Europe Central 2. So currently your VPC dynamic mode is a regional. So by default your HA, VP and BGP will only announce the US Central 1 subnet. Why? Here in the here is in the VPC configuration you have selected dynamic routing mode is a regional. So only regional subnet associated with the cloud router will get advertised to the BGP peer, जो मैंने अभी part 1 में बात किया था. Okay, similar way go for VPC2. Now here you go, right? We have a same. So now we have configured the VPC, we have configured the subnet. So let's go and create a instance in a each region. How to say the instance? Okay, great. Clear VM instance. Go to the VM instance. Currently you are in the VPC2. Make sure VPC2. Once you click here, create instance, then instance name. So make sure you have to carefully use the instance name so that it will be very easy to identify. Yeah, okay. Then your instance name is VPC1 PR2 US Central 1 VM 1. Perfect. Select your region. US Central 1. Zone should not be the problem. Series, first series N1, and then you can series machine type F1, and NIC card. Make sure NIC card network setting you have to select the US region. You have to select. Of course, it will get it will select automatically US region only, but we don't want. See, VPC1 PR2 US 1 VPC1 PR2 subnet. Perfectly fine. So guys, do one thing. We don't want a public IP address, right? So here in the public IP address, external IP address ephemeral, change is to the none, so that you will not get any public IP address. That's it. Go and create a instance, right? So it will create basically. So let's don't wait for it. Let's go and create one more instance in a Europe region, right? Project 2 VPC1 Europe region. Okay. So instance name is VPC1 PR2 Europe Central 2 VM 1, and here region you can select the Europe Central 2. So automatically you will get IP address from the Europe Central 2. Go ahead and select the first generation, right, series, and machine type is a F1. Then go down and look for the network setting and uncheck right your public IP address, and we don't want public IP address right now. Okay, in the network setting, right, you can see the IP address is correctly allocated by the your VPC. So click over here and external IP address ephemeral change to none. done, and click on the create. Now you have created two instances. You have created two instances is in the which VPN sorry, which project? Under project 2 VPC 1. Okay, so let's look at the configuration. See guys, here over here, yeah, see VPC 1 PR2 US Central VM. Now we got the IP address to the VM 10.2.1.2. perfectly fine. And for Europe region you got a IP address 10.2.11.2 for to the NIC 0. Okay, perfect. So go and configure the VPN, right, VPC sorry, VM space instance. See, here you go, VM instance. Once you click on a VM instance, right, then let's see, is there any VM already there? No VM already there. Why it should not be? Because you just created VPC. Without VPC you cannot create the VM, right? Then create VM instance. Now name, now we are in the project 1 guys, be careful here, don't get confused, right? Project 1. Okay, name is perfect, VPC 1 PR1 US Central 1 VM 1. Okay, so here go and select the region, US region. Select the US region. Where is my US region? Yes, US Central 1 LoWa, right? Don't bother about the zone. N1, and then you have machine type F1, means 1 GB and 64 MB RAM. Go to the network setting and uncheck the external IP address. We don't want. Change ephemeral to none. Network setting. Under network setting you can see the IP address from range 10.1.1.2/24. ephemeral set to none. Perfectly fine. So now go and create a instance. Don't wait for it. Let's go and click on a create new instance. Mean the time backend your VM instance will be created in the US Central 2 region. Create sorry, Central US Central 1 region. Okay, the next name is, okay, this VM is from VPC 1 PR1 Europe Central 2 VM 1. Okay, Central, okay, select the Europe Central 2 series, N1, machine type F1. Go to the network setting. Go to the network setting. Here you go, and there you can change to none. Perfect. Yeah. Create. Now just cross verify, right, whether this IP address, this VM 4 VM IP address aligned to our diagram or not. Definitely yes, because always your first IP address from the subnet is a gateway address, and the GCP will start to allocate the IP address to VM from the second IP address. Means .1 is a gateway, from .2 it will allocate till 126. Why? Because it's a /25 subnetwork. Okay, here you go guys. Right now you have a 2 VM. Right, in the US Central 1 you got a IP address 10.1.1.2, and in the Europe region you got a IP address 10.1.11.2. Now it's now better to go and configure the VPN. So let's first go and check what we have done so far here. Right, we have configured the VPC in a project 1, in a project 2. Perfect. We have configured the subnet. Yes, yes, we have configured subnet here. Yes, yes. So next we have configured the VMs. Yes, here I have configured the VM. Here I have configured the VM. Here, yes, you have configured the VM. Here you have configured the VM. Is there anything is left? No. Is there anything is pending? No. So let's go and configure the HA VPN, high availability VPN. Let's go step by step. Go to the console, right? So basically you have two projects within the same organization. Definitely you have to go and configure the HA VPN for each project, right? Each project. Okay. Then in a search bar on a project 1, let's configure VPN. Once you click on a VPN, hybrid VPN, so there is no VPN currently configured over here. Guys, I am telling you, right? Without VPC you cannot configure the VM, cloud router, VPN, nothing. The first step is to configure first the VPC. Without VPC you cannot configure anything, right? Chalo. So the VPN, create VPN connection. Yay, here you go guys. These are the two options you can see over here, right? Let's spend some more time over here, right? High availability VPN, right? So there are two options. One is a classic VPN, HA VPN. Under create VPN, you have a hybrid VPN and a classic VPN. HA VPN will provide two interfaces. See, look at here, one and one interface. Tunnel 1 and tunnel 2 interface, right? Means interface 0, interface 1. In the classic VPN, it provides only the single interface, no high availability. It's clear. Support high availability 99.99% SLA with the region, right? And it does only support BGP. So what we will do here? Go and select the high availability VPN. So एक काम करो, अभी इसको select करो. It is already selected, HA VPN. Go and continue. Click on a continue. Once you click on a continue, yes, this is the step you have to now follow. Now here you have to mention the VPN gateway name. This is most important. This VPN gateway name, you will use it in the project 2 VPN gateway, and project 2 VPN gateway name you will use it in the project 1 VPN gateway, so that both projects will know each other public IP address. Where is public IP address? Let's first configure it, then only you will get na. Okay, let's go and configure the VPN gateway name. So be careful. VPN gateway name is VPC1 PR1 VPN HA VPN, right? HA VPN gateway 1. You can have, guys, by the way, you can have a multiple gateways as well. It should not, it is not a case you can have only one gateway. If you want, you can have the multiple gateway in a one region only. That should not be the problem, right? Then you have to select the networks, right? If your project has a 2 VPC, then you can go and choose the VPC where you would like to configure the HA VPN. Clear? So go to the network setting, VPC peer 1, right? Region. Now why I am talking about region? Because VPC is a regional, VPN is a regional resource. So you have to select the region. Okay. So let me select the region US Central 1, right? As soon as you select the US Central 1, see guys over here, 2 IP addresses you will get automatically allocated from the each of your gateway interface. How many interfaces you will get? 2 interfaces. How many interfaces you will get? 2 interfaces. Okay. Create and continue. Clear? Okay. Perfect. Okay. So now we got the 2 public IP addresses. See, look at here. As soon as you click on continue, right, what will happen? You got the 2 IP addresses. See here. You got 2 IP addresses. 0 colon public IP address, 1 colon public IP address. This is nothing but this interface 0 and interface 1. Clear? Okay. Here you go. Now the next step is add tunnel. Create cloud VPN, cloud HA VPN gateway. Step is done. Then next it is asking you to configure the VPN gateway. So create and continue, or you have another option, cancel. If you click on a cancel, don't worry. Your gateway configuration will be there only, right? So go and cancel. Click on cancel. Once you cancel, what will happen? Your gateway is now ready. See, cloud VPN gateway. See here, I can see interface 0 and interface 1 IP address, right? So cancel it, right, and go to the PR2 now. Project 2. Under project 2, here you can search for VPN. Once you click search for VPN, hybrid VPN, VPN 1, again you will get the same option, hybrid VPN and the classic VPN, right? Create a VPN. See here you go, HA VPN and the classic VPN. Select the HA VPN, go, continue. Once you continue, again you have to create a cloud gateway. You have to the cloud HA VPN gateway. So the name is, right, make sure your name should be, VPC 1 PR2 US Central 1 VPN HA VPN gateway. PR2 HA VPN gateway 1. Do one thing, add US Central 1 name as well. Network select the VPC1 PR2 region US Central 1. Perfectly fine. Then go and create and continue. Once you click on create and continue, right, you will get again two IP addresses. Two IP addresses. Okay, VPN gateway public IP addresses. Yeah, see, you already got the two IP addresses. 0 colon public IP, 1 colon public IP addresses, right? Look at here, guys. Here, two public IP addresses different, and here you got a two public. Let's click on cancel, and now let's compare the two things. Under project 2, you have a 109.60 and 89.226. Project 1, you have a 99.138 and 65.12. These are the different. It means you got total 4 public IP addresses, right? 2 in each project. Clear? So what is pending? The first step is so far we have done with the first step. Create a HA VPN gateway. Next step is to add tunnel. Here you go, add tunnel. Add tunnel. Tunnel is most important, na? If you compare the on-premises network, what you have done so far, you have connected the cable and configured the firewall interface IP address. That's it, right? Next step, right? Click on add the VPN tunnel. Once you click on add VPN tunnel, right, there are two options. Peer VPN gateway. Where is your peer VPN gateway? Right? Is it on-prem, or is it in the other service provider, or whether it is in a same GCP organization but in a different project? Yes, currently we are focusing on the within the organization but between the two projects. So two options. One is your on-premises or non-Google Cloud, which include your AWS, Azure, Alibaba, or on-premises network. And the second option is the Google Cloud. So do one thing, click on Google Cloud. As soon as you click on Google Cloud, right, it is asking you to first select the project, right? It is asking you to first select the project. So go ahead where you are. Currently we are in the project 1, so you have to select the project 2, right? Because it's a peer VPN gateway, right? So peer is in the project 2. Select the project, right? Project 2, right? As soon as you select the project 2, it is asking you provide a VPN gateway name. We have configured, right? If you will not, if we have not configured anything under project 2, so you will not see any name over here. So just simply click here, right? Once you click here, see automatically VPC1 peer to project 2 US1 HVPN gateway, which you have configured over here. See, click here. See the same name. You can see it here in project 1. Click. As soon as you click, what will happen? Now your wizard is asking you high availability. Would you go like do you want to go with the pair VPN tunnels, or you want to go with the single VPN tunnels? This configuration is unhighlighted. Why? Because it is very specific to AWS, right? When you have a HA VPN with AWS, it does support 4 tunnels, 4 public interfaces, right? But for this discussion, right, let's focus on the HA option. So once you click create a single VPN, what will happen? GCP will not provide the 99.99% SLA, right? No. Once you select the create a pair of VPN, then only you can get the 99.99% SLA. As soon as you create a pair of VPN tunnel, see automatically you can see the VPN tunnel between the 0 to 0, right? Next you can see one more tunnel, which is, see guys, 1 to 1. Clear? So no need to define anything. By default, as soon as you mention the project number and the project VPN gateway name, it will map 0 to 0 interface, 1 to 1 interface. Clear? One more thing. Now here you can see the two VPN gateway, VPN tunnel 1 and VPN tunnel 2. If you do select create single, click on single, you will see only one option. See here, you can see only one option. You will not see any other option as a tunnel 2. No, but for the sake of discussion today, let's configure create pair of VPN. So once you create pair of VPN, so do one thing, right? First, routing option. HA VPN only does support BGP, right? So first create a router. Okay, this is the tunnel 1. For tunnel 1, this is my router, right? So let's create a router, right? Go create a new router. Once you click on a new router, right? So let's define the router, VPC1 PR1 CR means cloud router 1, and here you have to define your own AS number. So 64520 is your AS number. Rest of the thing we will see later, right? BGP keeper and everything. Yeah, so now you have defined the cloud router. Here you go. 0 to guys, see, associate cloud VPN gateway interface. This is my local. This is my local, right? Means this one. This is my local interface. Then this is 109.60. This is my remote. Oh, see guys, I have the same. I got the same IP addresses, right? Good and lucky. Okay, so 0 to 0 mapping. Now define the name. Now it's your choice. Define the name, but I will suggest VPC1 project 1 tunnel, not US central 1 tunnel 0. Okay, then IK version 2 create CRSCO at 123 means this is my key, or you can generate the key. Done. Once you done with this, right, it is asking you to configure another tunnel. Not yet configure. Why? Because you have a 2 interfaces, Baba, as a part of HAVPN. So go and configure the tunnel. Configure 1 to 1 interface 1 to interface 1. Name is VPC1 PR1 US Central 1. Then TUNNEL tunnel 1 IK version 2 CRSCO at 123. See guys, you have to create, right? You have to roll out this step in the PR2 as well, project 2 as well, right? So now here is the option, right? Create and continue. Now what you have done in this section? In this section you have configured the cloud router. Under cloud router you have defined the AS number, right? And you have configured the 2 tunnels. 0 interface 0 to interface 0, interface 1 to interface 1, but it's a one side configuration. You have to do it on the PR2 as well. So create and continue. Once you create and continue, what will happen? Now it is asking you to configure the BGP, but you have the liberty. You can configure the BGP after some time as well. Create. Just wait for a minute. It will create. Okay, so can we go and configure the PR2 project 2? Okay, let's go and configure the PR2. It will now here you go guys. Wait. See, configure now, add step by step, add VPN tunnel. We done with this step, right? Next, configure the BGP session. There are 2 options over here. Save BGP configuration, configure BGP session later. So do one thing. First, let's focus on the IPsec tunnel, right? Then we'll go and configure the BGP, right? So let me click on configure BGP session later. Okay. Now go see, here you can see this is the cloud VPN gateway. This is my gateway. Under this gateway, right, how many tunnels I have? 2 tunnels. See here, 2 tunnels, tunnel 0 and tunnel 1, where I can see this under tunnel section. Here 2 tunnels, tunnel 1 and tunnel 2. So let's go in a PR2, right? Gateway is already configured, right? Under gateway, add a tunnel, add a VPN tunnel. Click on the VPN tunnel. Once you click on VPN tunnel, right, then select the option Google Cloud. You are in the project 2, so you have to select the project 1, right? Select project 1. Once you select the project, then go and select the VPN gateway, PR1 VPN gateway, project 1 VPN gateway. As a part of Hiveability, create a pair of VPN tunnel. Definitely we'll go with this cloud router. Okay, basically you already configured the cloud router, but that is for project 1. You have to configure another cloud router in the US Central 1 region for the project 2. Go and configure the cloud router. Cloud router, right? Create cloud router. Name, चलो name दो उसको अभी VPC1 PR2 CR US Central 1 CR1. Region, yeah, of course, see, cloud router is a regional, right? So why? Because from VPN wizard you are creating a cloud router, so it's automatically select the region. Why? Because your gateway is in the US Central 1, so your cloud router must be in the US Central 1 right? Then AS number, mention the AS number 64521, right? And then click on the create. Okay, now cloud router has been created. Go and configure the name, right? वही same है. Name is VPC1 PR2 VPC1 PR2 US Central 1 Tunnel 0. Okay, IK version 2 CISCO at 123 Cisco 123 and done. Okay, then VP under 2 1-to-1 mapping, right? The name is, you can copy from VPC1 PR2 VPC1 PR2 US Central 1 TUNNEL Tunnel 1, and then key CISCO at 123. Okay, done, right? Once you done, right, create and continue. It will take time. BGP session, let's first look for the site to site VPN establishment. Okay, so now let's go to the VPN 1, correct? So look for the, what is happening over here. Cloud VPN tunnel, dynamic routing protocol, not yet configure, right? See, first handshake, let's see whether that is being created or not. Wait, it is in progress. It is still in the first handshake. See guys, here you can go, right? BGP we have not configured, so it's showing error. BGP not yet configured, but it is not related to IPsec tunnel. Anyway, your IPsec tunnel will get established, right? That should not be the problem, because IPsec tunnels is established between the cloud VPN gateway to cloud VPN gateway. Done. Configure BGP session later. Here go back, right, and refresh the screen. Let's see what will happen. Oh, here you go. Establish both tunnel, right? Tunnel 1, right, and tunnel 0 and tunnel 1 both are now established with its peer, but you have not yet configured the BGP, so don't worry, you will not get any route in the routing table, VPC routing table. Clear? Chalo. So VPC2, right, go and see establish, right? So tunnel is up, right? हम लोग करते हैं ना ऑन प्रीम के अंदर, right? Tunnel between the two devices, right? Between the two firewall, two different locations. Tunnel is up. Then now go and configure the BGP. Still it is showing configure the BGP session, configure the BGP session. So you have to configure the BGP sessions for each tunnel. Let's discuss in the diagram. See, here you go guys, right? See, consider now your tunnel is up from here to here and from here to here. Your tunnel is up. Now it's time to configure BGP session, right, for each tunnel here and here, right? That is the reason it is showing configuration for each tunnel. See, tunnel 0, tunnel 1, configure the BGP. Click on BGP session. Once you click on BGP session, name is VPC1, my bad, VPC1 PR1 tunnel 0 BGP peer. Just name the US Central 1. US Central 1. It's just a name, guys. Nothing related. Now peer AS. Currently you are in the project 2. See, this is my mistake, guys. See. You are in the project 2. So make sure you have to modify the name. Project 2. Peer AS 64520, right? And cloud router BGP IP. So here you have to define this IP address. You have to define 169.254.0.1. Where? Over here. And BGP peer address you have to define. Wait. Currently I am in a project 2. Correct? So in the project 2, right, my IP address is 169.254.0.2. That's something I will mention over here, and BGP peer address means project 1 address, which is 169.250.0.1. Be careful guys, be careful, right? So I am in the project 2, 169.254.0.2. no need to define the subnet mask. Then BGP peer 169.254.0.1. perfect. Save and continue. Similar way you have to configure the tunnel 1 configuration. Tunnel 1, in the tunnel 1 name is same name, VPC 1 PR 2 US Central 1, US Central 1 tunnel 1 BGP peer, tunnel 1 BGP peer, AS number same, peer AS number 64520, right? Now cloud router BGP, go back, cloud router BGP, right? So for PR2 your IP address is 169.250.0.5, right, which you will configure over here, right? And 169.250.0.5 you will configure as a BGP peer address. Okay, so wrongly I started with the peer 2, but no, not project 2, no problem. 169.254.0.6 and peer address is means project 1 IP address is 169.254.0.5. Clear? So AS number is wrong guys, wait, AS number is wrong. Yes, AS number is wrong, 6444 हो गया वो, ठीक है. Save. You will see the configuration now. Here you can cloud router IP and BGP peer address. Now go back to the 1 and configure the BGP session for tunnel 0, right? Name. Now here you can define the name, VPC 1 PR 1 US Central 1 and then TUNNEL tunnel 0 BGP peer. Okay, AS number 64521, which is a PR2, where we have defined these under cloud router. Now the IP address is 169.254.0.1 and BGP peer 169.254.0.2. don't get confused. See here, now for you are in now project 1, this cloud router BGP IP address means your IP address 169.254.0.1, which you define over here, and peer address is 169.254.0.2, which you will define over here. Clear? Okay, then save. Okay, wait, it will come up. Configure the BGP session for tunnel 2, VPC 1 PR 1. Okay, so let's choose the same name but just change tunnel 0 to tunnel 1. PRS will be the same, 64521. Okay, then cloud router IP address, mine is 169.254.0.5. let's correct. Yes, mine is 5, right here, and peer is 0.6, 169.254.0.6. go and configure 169.254.0.6. go and save the configuration. Waiting for peer. Why it is waiting for peer? Something is went wrong. Waiting for peer. AS number बराबर दिया क्या बाबा? Something is wrong. Maybe because of the AS number. Let's wait for some time. No, waiting for peer. Your VPN tunnels are up. BGP session. Right? Oh my God. You have to go and configure. Go to the router. Refresh. Wait for peer. Wait for peer. Something is wrong. You cloud router BGP IP address is correct. Your 01, 05, 02, 06. PR2 BGP peer 01, your 02, 0505. Perfect. What's wrong? BGP. Currently still is in a waiting for peer. Refresh, waiting for peer. Okay, guys, go to the cloud router. I think cloud router. Go to the cloud router. Cloud router. Under cloud router. Oh, see, look at the AS number is a 64514. And what we have configured over here, cloud router, (64512). Of course, that's wrong, na? So for peer 2, your remote AS peer is 64514. Then go to the tunnel. Okay, go to the VPN. Go to the VPN tunnel. Right. Once you click on the VPN tunnel, right, here you go, guys. Right, BGP configuration you have done here, right? So it's very difficult to then now. Okay, view. Let me see if we can modify the configuration. BGP configuration. Edit BGP configuration. Perfect. 514. 64514. Right. I am on PR2, right? Okay. Go back. Modify the BGP configuration for tunnel 1. Edit BGP configuration and 14. So wrongly, my bad. Right. So go to the PR1 and just refresh the session. Let's see. Yeah, tunnel 1 is up. See, tunnel 1 BGP peer is up. Let's refresh one more time. I am sure second will be also up. Yeah, up. So go to the VPN. Go back to the VPN. Right, under VPN you can see now BGP configuration established. So now your VPC routing dynamic routing mode is a regional. So very simple now, guys. Your IPsec is up, your BGP is up. So you must receive the route in your VPC, right, from your peer. So let's go back to the cloud VPN diagram. Right, now here is time to discuss. Right now, via BGP session, both BGP session, right, this cloud router will advertise its directly connected subnet, which is 10.1.1.0/24. Why? Because your routing mode is a regional, not a global. So you will see only this route, not from Europe. Let's go and log into the project 2. Go to the VPC. Once you go to the VPC network, under VPC network, look for the route, where you will go to the VPC and you will see the specific VPC route. Okay, go down here, route, under route you can see the routes. Wow, see, guys, now you can see, you can see two routes, same routes, 10.1.1.0/24. We are in the project 2 and this route belongs to the project 1. You are getting these two routes from two different VPC peer. Next stop 0.1, next stop 0.5. Try to understand this, guys. Let's go to the diagram. See here, when you are looking for a project 2 route table, you can see this 10.1.1.0/24 route from the both peer, one from 0.1 and another from 0.2, 0.5. Clear? Now go to the go back to the VPC 1 and there you can see the VPC routing table. VPC. Now in the VPC routing table, right, VPC routing table, click on a VPC PR1. here you can see the route. Go up little bit up, route, and you can see 10.2.1.0/25. Here you go. See, I can now see the two routes, 10.2.1.0/24, 10.2.0.1.0/25. My bad. And from peer, which is my PR1 IP addresses, right? Cloud router IP addresses 0.2 and 0.1. Because why? Because of the redundancy. This is how HA VPN provides the redundancy. But what about the Europe? We are not getting route from we are not getting a Europe route. Not makes any sense, right? So let's back to the diagram. See guys, here you are not getting Europe routes. Why? Because your VPC dynamic mode is regional, not a global. What is the alternate? I don't want to configure as a global. Then alternate way is to configure another VPN, HA VPN between the Europe to Europe, like you have configured between the US to US. This is not the best practice, right? How many VPN? If you have 4, 5, 6 region, right? Will you go and configure the HA VPN between the all the regions? No. Go and change the dynamic mode. From where you will change the dynamic mode? So go to the VPC. Perfect. We are in the VPC, right? Just edit, and here you can go and change the dynamic mode global. As soon as you click on global, so what will happen? Whatever global region you have in the VPC, all subnet will get advertised through the BGP to the its peer. Global, save. Okay, go here, edit VPC, VPC1 I am editing, global, then save. Okay, once you save guys, once you save, then you go and check for the route. Once you save, okay, now go and check for the route. No, still not. Just refresh the screen. Once you refresh, then you will be able to see the routes, right? Because now your VPC dynamic mode is global. You should receive the route from the, no, I am not still getting the route from the Europe region. Why? Peer 2, refresh. I am not able to see routes from the Europe region, even though I have changed the routing mode. Wait, it's a BGP. It's a BGP. Yes, it's a BGP. BGP is the slowest protocol in the world, right? Aage. Wait, see here you go. Now you got a route from 10.1.1.0 your US central route, and you got the another route 10.1.11.0 which is your Europe route. Check karo. See, 10.1.1.0/25 Europe and 10.1.11.0/25 is a Europe. आ गए ना, right? Now US preference is priority is 100, but for other than US region, other region always preference is a 4 to 4. Why? If you have a HA VPN between the Europe to Europe, so it will first prefer the regional route, and then it will refer the routes coming from the BGP peer. That is the reason it's by default it's set priority for other region to 424. Clear guys, right? So last step, go and ping, initiate the ping from US VM, project 1 US VM to project 2 US VM. Chalo, last step. Okay, configure. Where is my console? Here you go. Go to the project 1, then go to the VM instances. VM instance, under VM instance, SSH. Which one? US central one. SSH the device. Okay, just wait for a minute. Connect. It will take time to connect. Meantime, go to the peer 2, project 2 VM instance. Let's see if you have access. Where it is? Yeah, here you go. Now ping 10.2.1.2, which is your project to US IP address. Yes, you can able to ping. Then go and ping project to Europe IP, means 10.2.11.2. Yes, correct. So now guys, I am able to ping from this VM. I am able to ping US Central 1 IP address as well as a Europe IP address as well. Clear? This is how HA VPN work. Right? It's a simple. If you have a two project within the same organization, you can configure the HA VPN. But guys, if you have a more than 2 VPC, then yes, we will have that scenario as well. So how Cloud HA VPN and VPC peering work together? Okay, stay tuned. Please subscribe the channel and click on the bell icon so that you will get a alert. Thank you so much.